At some point, you start noticing something strange about yourself. The more confident you become, the less you believe in other people. Not in a bitter way, not in an angry way, just quietly. You rely on yourself more. You question advice more. You stop expecting people to show up the way they promise they will. And you tell yourself, this is just my character developing. This is me balancing my life. Psychology says you're not wrong, but there's more happening under the surface. As confidence grows, your brain shifts its center of control inward. Psychologists call this an internal locus of control. It means you stop believing that outcomes depend on luck, people, or circumstances, and start believing they depend on you. That's powerful, but it comes with a side effect. You start trusting systems less and trusting yourself more. You stop needing validation. You stop leaning on reassurance. And slowly, without realizing it, distance forms. Not because you hate people, but because you don't need them the same way anymore. Your brain learns a simple rule. I survive better when I depend on myself. That rule builds strength. But if left unchecked, it can also build isolation. Here's where it gets interesting. Confidence doesn't make you distrust people. Disappointment does. Each time you rely on someone and they fail you, even in small ways, your brain updates its expectations. It becomes more selective, more cautious, more independent. This isn't arrogance, it's protection. You're not saying, I'm better than others. You're saying, I've learned not to outsource my stability, and that feels like balance. But psychology warns about the quiet line between self-reliance and emotional distance. When confidence turns into hyper-independence, your brain starts believing connection is optional, not valuable. You stop sharing struggles. You stop asking for help. You stop letting people see uncertainty. Not because you don't care, but because you don't want to be disappointed again. So you build a strong inner world, and you tell yourself that's enough. In many ways, it is. But humans aren't wired to grow alone forever. The healthiest mindset isn't, I don't believe in people. And it's not, I trust everyone. It's this. I trust myself first, and I choose carefully who earns access to me. That's real balance. Confidence isn't about rejecting others. It's about no longer needing them to feel whole. And maturity is learning that independence and connection don't cancel each other out. They sharpen each other. So no, your brain isn't broken. It's adapting. The key question isn't whether this mindset is right or wrong. It's whether it's helping you grow or quietly teaching you to stand alone when you don't have to. And that's a decision only you can make.